Hello student, this is your English teacher from St. Norbert Senior Secondary School, Damoh. And today I am going to teach you lesson number 10, I Remember, I Remember. It is a poem which is composed by Thomas Hood. Here I want to give you a little bit description about the poet, that is Thomas Hood. Thomas Hood was born on 1799 and he died on 1845. Was an English poet, author, best known for poems such as The Bridge of Sight and The Song of the Shore. He is also a notable writer of comic verses, having originated several durable forms for that genre. Thomas Hood was particularly fond of practical joke. It is said that he enjoyed joking on members of his family. The series of comic annual dating from 1830 was a kind of popular publication which Hood undertook and continued almost unassassinated for several years. Thomas Hood started a magazine in his own name named Hood's Own. Now we will begin the poem. I remember the house where I was born, the little window where the sun came peeping in at morn. He never came or went too soon, nor brought too long a day. But now I often wish the night had borne my breath away. So, first of all, I want to tell you the difficult word. Number one is peeping. It means to look at something quickly. Now, number two, wink. Wink means to close or open one eye very quickly. Next one is mourn. Mourn means morning. It means a morning. And next one is born. Born means cat. Now here I will explain you the first stanza. In this stanza, the poet recalls the memory of his childhood. The house he was missing where he was born. He remembered how the sun used to rise up in the morning. Its rays used to enter his house through window, and it seems like it is peeping. He says its time was fixed, means the time of the sun was fixed. The poet used to like it so much, but now the life is changed. Means when the sun was coming, the poet like to see its rays coming through its window, but now the life is changed. Now he has grown up and his mind has also grown up. Things are different now. He does not want to live, he wants to die. Now second stanza. I remember the roses, red and white, the violets and the lily cups, those flowers made of light. The lilacs were the robin built, and where my brother set the laburnum on his birthday, the tree is living yet. Now difficult word here is number one, lilacs. The trees that have large purple or white flowers in the spring. Now number two is robin. Robin is a kind of a bird. It is a small bird. Okay. Now laburnum. It is also a kind of a tree with hanging bunches of yellow flowers. Now what poet says here is that in the second stanza he says that he also has a garden in his memory, means he is thinking of his house, of his childhood. So he had a garden in his memory. He has not forgotten the flower that used to be bloom like rose, which are in red and white color, violets and lily. The flowers were beautiful and bright. They seemed to be made of light. He remembered the lyrics where the bird robin, means the bird is robin, used to build its nest. He also remembered the tree laburnum. The tree was planted by his brother on his birthday, and that tree is still living there. Now third stanza. I remember where I was used to swing and thought the air must rush as fresh to swallows on the wing. My spirit flew in feather then, that is so heavy now, and summer cools would hardly cools the fever on my brow. Now difficult word here are for number one is swing means it is to move in a curve and brow means forehead. Now here poet says that he remembered the bliss where he used to swim. He could feel the freshness of air. It was full of energy. Childhood was as light as the feather of wings, but now it feels heavy. The pools in his village, which used to give him delight, it had a lot of fun there in the pool in the summer. But now even the pool could not give him a peace. So here he felt very low and he compared his life that now I am not feeling well in this adulthood. Now fourth stanza. I remember the fir trees dark and high. I used to think their slender top were close against the sky. It was a childish ignorance, but now it is a little joy to know I am farther off from heaven than when I was a boy. Now, slender. What does slender means here? Smaller in meeting. Childish. Childish means related to child. And ignorance means here a lack of knowledge. So in this stanza, the poet says that he remembered the fir tree that was dark and high used to seem to him to be touching the heaven. Means the fir tree was too long that it was touching the sky. So he compared it with the heaven. He did not have knowledge about many things. Due to this childish ignorance, the life was happy. So he did not know about the many things what is going around the world. So he was happy in his childhood ignorance. But now he knows the reality. Means he has the knowledge, has not only removed his ignorance but also given him worries of real life. Now he has grown up, so he has to worry about a lot of things in his real life. Now he has no more boy. He is not anymore boy but an adult who had to face the challenges of his life, and this feels him like a death. So he wanted to go again in his childhood and he recalls the memory. But now he remember that he is not anymore a boy but an adult who has to worry about a lot of things in his life and he has to face the challenges of his life. I hope all students have understood the poem. I hope your homework is to revise the exercise given in your book.